Good evening, good night, good morning, guten tag, wahyo gozaimasu. প্রিয় দর্শক বন্ধুরা, we have come again with another episode of 24th podcast for Live Again Buddy. Today we are going to cover one important topic which has been raised by Indian Chamber of Commerce during a very important event organized along with the industry stalwart of Bengali film industry. Indian Chamber of Commerce took the initiative and tried to put forward a very simple yet critical message for the entire entertainment business of Bengali diaspora. The evening of 6th November 2022, City of Joy saw a gala presentation in the august presence of Arindam Sil, Pradeep Sureka, Sanjay Budhiya, ICC General Secretary General Rajiv Ji, and the industry stalwarts, none other than Prasenjit Chatterjee, Bumbada, the beloved Bumbada, along with Parambrata Chatterjee, Pandit Bikram Ghosh, along with Tony the Aniruddha Babu, and whatnot. The entire gamut of industrial stalwarts in their own right came forward to mention few important things, out of which Prasenjit Chatterjee pointed out that the total Bengali speaking people around the globe is around 30 crore plus, and it is the sixth largest speaking language of the world, and obviously after Hindi, second in India. But whenever the leaps and bounds development of Bengali film industry and entertainment industry comes, there are few teething problems are there. If you look at the South industry, Malayalam, Telugu, Tamil, Kannada put together, they have grown like anything. 10-15 years back, Malayalam film used to be made out of 1.5 crore budget, so as Bengali film. Now they have grown up to 10 folds, 15 to 20 crores a budget for an average movie, and the Bengalis are still fighting with 1.5 crores of fund max. So that is the one challenge, the funding, and that's why the industry, both the industries, the Chamber of Commerce and the entertainment industry, both needs to come together. That is a message what Mumbada wanted to give. Arindam Sil tried to coordinate the event as a member of the ICC for the entertainment chair. One of the problem mentioned by the Tony, the famous director of who started with Anuranan and similar kind of new generation, new web cinema, and reviving the Bengali movie fit for the urban think tanks coming out of the old Sopon Shaha and other rural connect movies. They explained what is the problem, why the same technician, when he works from Mumbai or anyhow in the world, they are getting highly paid, but wherever it is coming to Kolkata, they are not getting the desired fees. Even Bikram Ghosh got the same. What he said? He said, say for example, a very big bank, foreign bank, when I perform the same event in Mumbai, the fees I used to get, when they are asking me to perform the same event for Kolkata, they said, sir, can you charge less? As if the geography and the reputation of Bengal, especially Kolkata, reflects the poor of poorest. The same thing, Parambrata raised that issue that, if you see the, and the same thing Bumbada also told, that if you see that the Filmfare or any other big award ceremony, most of the technical sector award, be it photography, be it editing, be it makeup or any other thing, technical things awards, almost 80 to 90% the people who are nominated, they are connected with Bengal. So what Parambrata and Bombada tried to say, if you are coming back from the Mumbai with a Mumbai count, Mumbai stamp, you are acceptable, whereas we are unable to hold these talents in Tollywood industry, and they had to leave because there is no enough food available for all these talents. So they are saying that OTT platform is a new in thing, and pandemic which has brought a new industry segment altogether. So this was another discussion. The script writer, very famous one, he said that let us make a pool of 10 at least scripts where the script writers will get 10 lakhs each, and let's invest in that pool so that we get a great scripts for making a great movie. Arindam Sil said, Aniruddha said, both of them, let's make good quality films, and this industry revival is very important. But my dear friends, here this is the news reporting what IBG News through which we received. That is the news part of it. Now, why I have mentioned this news segment to you? Reason 2. Industry of Kolkata, Industrial Chamber of Commerce, they are taking interest in the entertainment industry. That's a good part. Even they mentioned Hoichoi, the OTT platform, now launched in Bangladesh. They all know the Bengali market is big, but they are not ready to pay the Bengali artists and things. Bikram Ghosh tried to say that now there is an option wherein every music played, be it a marriage hall or at a cinema or wherever, if it is your product, you are bound to get the royalty. But only thing is you have to register and you have to claim the thing. That is the most important part. Now what happens? My question, why Bengali film industry is not like the South or the Bollywood or Gujarati film industry, where it is lagging? When your industry has created the stalwart of yesteryears, you had Satyajit Ray, Mrinal Sen, Tarun Majumdar, you had Tapan Sinha, you had Bimal Roy, you had Shashadhar Mukherjee with the Mukherjee families, you had Hemant Mukherjee, you had Kishore Kumar, you had Sachin Dev Burman, Rahul Dev Burman, Salil Chowdhury, you name it, we have it. The entire film industry history, if you have to write every page, at least one golden name will come representing Bengal. Then where we went wrong? And that too specially, everybody said that post 2014, that the growth which was Bengali film industry used to see, now it is somewhere lagging. There were 1200 single screen cinema halls, what Prasenjit said when he was just the youngster to join the industry, 39 years already gone. He had a golden 60 years birthday just few days back. Then what happened? Now only 245 single screens left in Bengal. Is it Bengali people not watching the movies? Is it Bengali people not interested in the movies? On the contrary, the things has happened in a different way. Let us consider in totality why this is suffering and what we can do about it. Normally, if you go by the popular saying in Bengali, if you have 2 paisa, purchase 1 paisa of puffed rice, mudi, for your food, for the belly, and the second you utilize for the flour to satisfy your intellect. satisfy your inner conscience, satisfied your cultural need. That is the popular saying of Bengali. So it is always, if you have a 1 paisa, fill your belly. Culture comes next. And that's the exact cause that by the number 1 status of 100 days work under Manrega and other schemes, it says that your earning and purchasing power has gone down. There is no job, no industry, nothing. What 30-40 years back people used to spend every month at least 2 movies in the weekends, now they don't have that much money. Because if you go to multiplex, 1 movie viewing will cost you more than 1,500 rupees, and which may be your monthly grocery which you are purchasing. How many families across Bengal will be able to afford twice a month 1,500, 2,000 rupees? Because any ticket in multiplex will be 200 or 250 rupees around, and if you have a 4 or 5 members of the family members to go together, it will be 1,200 straight away, the cost of the ticket. And if you have popcorns and something else, snacks and traveling cost to the theaters, it will come down 1,500, 2,000 rupees. That means people's purchasing capacity is not there. Number 1. Vikramda, this is for you. You have mentioned a very important thing. People are not ready to pay when you are playing at Kolkata the same fees when you are playing at Mumbai or Gujarat or anywhere else, because we have lost the credibility and identity of a commercially viable city, because we don't have any manufacturing hubs anymore. We don't have even the status of the best medical professionals of India. We don't have any more Bidan Rai, Neil Ratan Sarkar or RG Kaur or any other for that matter. We don't have the Sheffields of East, the Howrah. We don't have. We don't have the enough agricultural alternate crops which can yield the proper earning for the rural Bengal. No, we don't have. We have all the laborers went to Surat, Bangalore, Pune, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Delhi to find a job. And when they are having money there, they are watching movies there, not here. That's why your industry is not getting the ROI, return on investment. I can give you a few examples. If good quality entertaining movies are there, like recently in this 1 month or so, the movie released Porno Subornor Guptodhan, starring Abid Chatterjee. That is the 3rd in the trilogy. Okay, how the movie is, what is the quality, this is not a question, but that is an outright hit. At least first few weeks the tickets were not available. You have to purchase in advance. So that means people are still watching the movies. People are watching the movies, but only those who are having money to purchase those tickets. Next important thing, the quality of the movie and people associated in Bengali movies mostly dominated and directed not by the quality individuals but by the nexus of the mafias and leaders who are directing the industry, whom to take and whom not to take. Quality of the performance doesn't matter here. Matters your lineage, matters your color, and matters, that is most important, how well you are connected with that goons. You accept it, you don't accept it, that is your problem. The way you have seen the industry, the similar way I have seen it across the globe. I have covered the Oscars also, so I know little bit of the things what is happening here. If you really want to revive the Bengali film industry, first thing you have to do, you have to declutch it from the nexus of netas, mafias, and the nexus chain lobbies. Pure quality people need support from the industry. You people make an association will not get directed by any political color. And for that matter, what is the need of having a political color association in a cultural field? What is the need? Creativity, quality, and the performance. That should be the only measurement. Satyajit Ray, Ritik Ghatak, Tapan Sinha, Tarun Majumdar, what is their political identity? That doesn't matter. Pathar Pachali will become the Pathar Pachali. And the people, when the legend Satyajit Ray first filmed it in a Calcutta club or some famous club of Kolkata, most of the people said, what a bullshit it is. The moment it got the appraisal from the Cannes Film Festival, it got the appraisal from the West as the best human documentary, everybody started understanding, oh my god, it is a really legendary cinema. What a frame, what a shot, what a everything. We don't know, we don't understand. Very few of us understand, obviously, not all of them, but most of them are like following the path of the first one. If one crow says, beautiful, 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 the rest of the crows in the media and other industry says, oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But why? Nobody is interested. So if you follow this track, you will perish very soon than expected. So sooner you understand that industry needs quality deliverables, you will understand. So one ICC meet, one industry ICT connect, and trying to project that Mumbada has been nominated by the chief minister in an economic forum or so, that will not going to work. This is not a work of a chief minister. Obviously government policies need it for the development of the industry, but that's a purely economic and financial and taxations and labor rules, not the guiding who will direct what, not the directing who will act in what. The more you allow any political fraternity, be it red, green, blue, yellow, whatever, the similar corruption will happen. And you all has destroyed the Indian film industry of the original budding sector, that is Bengal film industry, which in yesteryears every other Hindi films, Tamil films used to copy your movies to create some legend like Rajkumar, create some MGR, Dilip Kumar or anything. Shahib Bibi Ghulam, I am just giving you one example. 20 saal baad, I am giving one example. The similarly for the South movies also, Jayalalitha and MGR movies. Most of them, Uttam Sujitra movies and the then Bengali movies, stories, storylines, all these things were copied and they created the movies. Where have you fallen back? It's a challenge. If you have 40 crore market and you are not able to penetrate a 1 crore even, then you should think what kind of quality you are delivering. Industry is ready to pay 10 crores, 20 crores. But why they should give you? Can you give a great good example? Just to keep you alive, that you are supposed to do some things? No, industry doesn't work in that way. Creativity has to be a quality one, not driven by the political nexus. ऐसे नहीं होगा दादा. आप लोग कितना भी सेमिनार कर लो, कितना भी कुछ कर लो, nothing is going to happen until and unless quality people are backed up. Even if he is a staunch enemy of your political thoughts, but if he is the best performer in that role, appoint them. Don't limit the creative world in political colors. This is the first thing. The moment you bring back the quality people in music, in acting, in direction, in production, everywhere, you will get back the respect once again. Tony rightly said, we have the mines, gold mines, Manik Bandyopadhyay we have, Tarashankar Bandyopadhyay we have, Vibhuti Bhushan we have, Sharat Chandra we have, Bankim Chandra we have, Rabindranath Tagore we have. Whom else? Sunil, Satyajit, Somaresh, our Shishendu, all the great authors are there. Storyline is not a problem. The same people are working and performing in Mumbai, in Chennai, in Hyderabad, in Bangalore, in Malayalam industry. Why can't you people get? Reason being, you are wrongly motivated by the non-performing political leaders. Just come out of their clutch and invest your time in a quality production with quality people. You all are genius. And that I don't have to certify. You all have proved it for year after year. Just come out of any political fraternity. Engage your good people in the action. You will be done. And I want to thank personally ICC. Yes, industry backing is very much required for the revival resurgence of Tollywood. And as long as Prasenjit Chatterjee is there, Parambrata is there, Arindam Sil is there, Chandan Sen is there, OTT platforms are there. In this connection, I want to mention two things. You watch the Bangladesh Natoks, telefilms. You see Apurbo, Arfan Nisho, Musharraf Karim, Tanjin Tisha, Mezuman. All these actors are now household popular in the rural Bengal even through YouTube. How they are making money, how they are creating this. Each and every drama, natok, they are having the quality script, quality acting. If that is possible, why you are creating the third graded serials wherein only the Saas Bahu kind of fight are going on? Nothing positivity comes out of your serials. The worthless productions, excluding one or two maybe. What is the value addition? Bangladesh Dhaka has went far ahead of you in terms of OTT content generation. Except one or two OTT creations of Bengal, most OTT creations in Bombay, Delhi and national level, they are performing very well with the Bengali actors. Parambrata is one of the examples. Why he had to stay 50% time in Mumbai? Because he had lots of work there. People likes him and he has created his aura there. The Bengal can create easily 40 crore market, 10% grabbing the market with all the industry stalwarts are there. Sanjay Budhiya is there, Pradeep Sureka is there, and so as all other members. Rajiv ji is there. You all join hands and put some fund and make a corpus. At least make a institution which can fund the films, obviously on the written basis. It cannot be charity, and see what comes up. But don't allow any third graded participant there in direction, in production, or in music, or in anything. First 2 years have only quality productions and see the resurgence will happen automatically. At that point of time, Vikramda, nobody will ask you to perform in Kolkata and charge less. You will get back the golden days of the Doverland Music Conference, Uttarpara Music Conference and so on and so forth, where all the Ustad used to come to Kolkata just to judge how better they perform. Bring back the riwaj in every household of Bengal. Every evening when you are entering a locality, you should hear the rehearsal. Tabla, vocal, strings, everything are playing there. Nothing is happening, only the third graded serials you can see and the roti making shops are there. In this way, industry will not revive. So in my opinion, this kind of talk should happen, but with action. Not just to praise and appraise the leading front of the political fraternity or any other fraternity. In ground, if it is translating, nothing like it. It is most welcome. So today's podcast, Leave Again Buddy, talks about the resurgence of Bengali film industry, especially the Kolkata film industry. Entertainment industry is a big one. Rightly, Indian Chamber of Commerce has said it is a new opportunity under the OTT platform. But opportunity comes the more sooner, and it will fly past even sooner. So if you can grab it properly, entire India will stood by you. 40 crores market, who will think of losing it? Just think of सरसों का तेल का 1 लीटर भी अगर हाउस होल्ड में यूज होता है ना, तो 4 आदमी का हाउस होल्ड है तो 40 करोड़ में 10 करोड़ बॉटल बिक जाएगा सिर्फ बंगाली हाउसेस में. 10 रुपया का प्रॉफिट है ना, तो मंथली 100 करोड़ का प्रॉफिट आता है. एंड यू ऑल आर बिजनेसमैन, यू अंडरस्टैंड बेटर देन मी. तो वैसा ही ये बंगाली फिल्म इंडस्ट्री कैन ऑल्सो रिवाइव विद द कोर ऑफ द हार्ट, quality people in each stage, and run it like a professional business. Then it will only happen. Thank you very much. So you were listening to the podcast Leave Again Buddy. This is the end of our 24th edition. We'll meet again soon. I made this deliberately in English just to make sure the industry leaders can understand what is my opinion here. Thank you. Good night. Shabba khair. All have a very nice time ahead. Suman Munshi from Kolkata, West Bengal, India, signing off.